if we were writing a textbook on crisis management, Julian, your strategy last week would be the opening chapter. So this is about giving praise and lifting up somebody and making it personal with their name and making it a little bit fun with the if it was a textbook, yours would be the opening chapter, showing how good and amazing this person is. So this is a really good strategy to motivate your staff and get the most out of them. Because once you take away the money aspect of a role, of a position, then the next important thing is feeling valued. And this is a key strategy for allowing people to feel valued and having some input with the company. And if you call them out openly in front of everybody, praising them, then you're going to help their ego and you're going to make them feel good and confident, and they're going to give you more effort. Okay. Alicia, if I were the editor of Vogue magazine, you would be on the front cover for making corporate compliance look stylish. Again, so stylish, Vogue magazine, these are all buzzwords that people are known about and aware of, because that's the sort of thing people read, especially females that want to feel, that they are empowered and that they are stylish and cool and amazing. It helps elevate self-esteem and confidence. And again, keeping it personal. Passing the floor now over to Thomas, who navigates these complex market shifts like a game of chess. Like a grandmaster anticipating the next 5 moves. So, like we said, keeping it personal, keeping it intelligent and clever by introducing your colleague or your friend, Thomas, when you're doing a presentation or in a board meeting. Lifting up the other person shows that you're a confident individual as well. So, saying how great this person is shows that you are comfortable with who you are and that you're confident. And again, talking about chess, anticipating the next 5 moves, tells everybody that this guy, he's on his game. He knows what he's doing. John, your ability to steady a turbulent meeting makes you the ultimate lighthouse in a corporate storm. Bit of a, what do we call that? A bit of an interesting turnaround there with a metaphor. Again, keeping it personal, but using this metaphor for the meeting and how amazing this person is by standing out and standing up there for everybody to see. Really is a nice way for people to visualize this metaphor, how good this person is, of standing out of the crowd. All right. If the Financial Times needs a front page case study on strategy brilliance, then Kerry, your recent campaign would be in it. Again, keeping it personal and referencing the Financial Times. Most people in business understand the Financial Times is a very famous newspaper that talks about lots of corporates and business and money and finances. Very, very well-known newspaper. Center above the fold. Anyway, another story. So that's another nice one again. And putting the name in the middle of it, so people have to listen along to find out who you're talking about. Okay, James, your execution of the rollout consistently operates with the flawlessness, precision of a bespoke Swiss watch. Now, wow, that's some compliment, yeah? Like a bespoke Swiss watch. You can't say better than that. I'm handing this over to Eleanor, whose vision for the Projection is a perfectly focused as a photographer's lens. I'm trying to read it at a funny angle. And I wrote it last night. Apologies. So, talking about a photographer's lens, keeping it focused, the vision, personal with the name. Again, it elevates that individual. And again, lifting somebody else up makes you look better. My favourite one, I've saved till the end. If I were the editor of Forbes magazine, Sarah, I would put you on the front cover. You are undoubtedly a rising star in this company. Now that is an amazing compliment to give to somebody. Is, you know, especially in front of other people. You know, we all know Forbes magazine, Fortune 500 and the list of wealthy individuals in business. This is a brilliant compliment. So, if you get the opportunity, do try and compliment as often as you can, because that generates morale, that generates more. So, the more you give to your staff, making them feel good and making them feel valued, then the more they're going to give you, and the more the company will make money. So it's kind of a catch-22. It's just self-perpetuating, lifting and growing and putting in more effort and energy. So if you have any other thoughts, if you have a favorite compliment, put it in the comments below. That's it for now.